a brass tacks presentation. Discretion advised. 4K Rockstar.
You ready? Alright then. What's going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tacks in this bitch. You already know. What a great movie. You know what? Gary Oldman manages to just lose himself into these movies. Him in True Romance, him in this. Gary Oldman is A1 on his acting gig. I wish I could go and totally transform, become friends with my girl, and hang out with her and see what she like in this bitch when I'm not around. Can you imagine girls talk crazy? I'd find out a lot of crazy shit, I think. Watch it. It is a good one. Does it have replay value? I don't think so, but just for Gary Oldman's performance, you gotta watch it. But forget all that. Let's get to the tech specs. You got full screen in this bitch. Shot in 2.8K. Digital intermediate 4K. Dolby Atmos Sound.
Reference, baby.
Guys, this is a reference quality transfer. This has to be, let me think. This has to be one of the best looking discs of the year. The detail is impeccable from start to finish. You're noticing every little thing. Fur on suits, wrinkles, hair follicles in this bitch, reflections off the floor, tiling, brickwork on the building, the road, the motherfucking train, the sea of people, the ladies. All look lifelike as hell. Beautiful detail. I don't know how else to say it. It's just gorgeous. I can go on and on about how great the detail is in this bitch. It really is that good. Depth, another one which is fantastic. Great depth, great three-dimensional pop from the opening scene. Oh shit. You're gonna feel like you're in there with Winston Churchill himself. I ain't gonna lie to you. Indoor shots especially display great depth between characters. Great foreground, great background. It looks like Winston Churchill is dipping out the screen. And if Winston Churchill was dipping out the screen, I'd let him come into my room and I would say to him, Gary Oldman, because I know you ain't really Winston Churchill. How did it feel to get your nuts shot off in True Romance? I need to know. Black levels, dark and inky throughout. No grayed out scenes, no muddy looks. Very dark, very precise. Like this in this bitch. Great blacks.
Let's go.
Hey, wanna know what the HDR is like? Guess what? You're in the gym trying to get in shape for the summer, right? It's just you. You tend to go early hours of the morning hoping that no one else is going to be around. So you're there, you're doing your thing. There just so happens to be another gorgeous girl doing her thing there as well. We're talking Margot Robbie type beautiful hair. God damn, she's not wearing amazing colours. Very natural looking colours. You on the Thigh Master for some reason. She comes up to you and asks whether you're finished with the machine. You said, look, sure thing, but I don't think you need to be here. You're beautiful. Right? You say some bullshit like that. She starts laughing. Oh, shit. With an Australian accent. You get talking and you said, you know what are you doing after this? I'm like, well, after the gym, I was thinking about getting some KFC in this bitch. She starts laughing. She thinks you're hilarious. You gotta have some KFC together. She thinks she found a soulmate. She ready to have your babies in this bitch. That's what the HDR is like. When it's good, it's great. There's clearly a wider color palette at work here. The HDR isn't really gonna blow you away. It's very natural looking. The real detail in this movie is the selling point, but when the HDR does pop, you do notice. Overhead shots, some of the indoor scenes, there is great vibrancy where there needs to be. Nothing really is gonna have panties dropping. Stylistically, it's not that kind of movie. See, Margot Robbie was wearing the natural shit in the gym. That's what this movie's like. It may not be the KFC afterwards, but it was definitely the natural shit. You tell your girl to set on the whoop to see what happens. You know what's gonna happen? Winston Churchill's voice may do something to the cooch. May get like a half smile. You know when you say a funny joke to a girl that you think's hilarious, and she's like, the little smirk in this bitch, you may get that in the cooch. But there's nothing here that's gonna blow her away because this movie is mainly dialogue driven. It is bassy, it is clear, it is sharp, there is some decent surround, but you're not watching this movie for the sound. Just like she shouldn't really be sitting on the woofer for some treacling. You're gonna have to give her the treacling. You're gonna have to put some effort in this bitch. Because I don't think Gary Oldman's gonna be enough. One of the best looking films of the year. Hands down. Detail is next level. It is gorgeous. In recent memory, this is one of the easiest calls I've had to make in terms of reference quality. So wait, 5 minutes in, this shit reference. End of. It is a beautiful looking movie. I'd probably say wait for a discount if you're unsure. If you're a big Gary Oldman fan and a fan of history, then you absolutely pick this bitch up. Alright guys, you take care. I'ma catch you soon.